Hey, hello, friends. So, this is Dhananjay. Today, we are going to learn a new concept that is PHP expressions and conditional statements. Please subscribe my channel to get more updates regarding PHP concepts and website development and technology related videos. And please watch up to end, then only will get an idea how to do a website either in a static way or dynamic way. Let's move on the topic. First, PHP expression. What is meant by expression? It's a bit of PHP that can be evaluated to produce a value, and it's the simplest expression or a literal values are the variables. So here a literal value evaluates to itself, while a variable evaluates to the value stored in a variable. So very often when you write a code, you want to perform different actions for different conditions. So you can use conditional statements in your code to do this. So here you can have first of all we have to know what is meant by conditional statements and what is the importance of that conditional statements. So while writing a programs or a scripts, there will be a scenarios where you would want to execute a particular statement only if some condition is satisfied. In such situation, we use conditional statements. So here in PHP, there are 4 different types of conditional statements are as follows. That control structures are the building blocks of any programming language. Here PHP provides all the control structures that you may have encountered anywhere. So for each and every programming languages, there have conditional statements. Based on the condition, it will display the value. So in the same way here also it is there, and using control structure, computers can make simple decisions, and when programmed cleverly, they can do some complex things. Okay, for complex things we can use a conditional statement. So that is easy to process the complex problems. Okay, let's move on to the topic. First conditional statement, that is if statement. So if statement, it executes some code if one condition is true. So if statement is first one in a conditional statement, that is it executes some code if one condition is true. So consider like we can have like syntax if condition. In condition we have to specify like a greater than b or a double equal to b, or like that you can take comparison operators or whatever the arithmetic operators or logical operators or the different types of operators are there. You can write a condition here itself, and based on that condition the true block will be executed. That is within the flower, that is within the curly braces you have to use a code statements, that is that can be executed if condition is true. Okay, and we'll see there is an example how to run if statement. Okay, let's take, I'm taking now on a notepad for easy understanding purpose. I'll take this. Okay, I'll take this also, yeah, fine. So let's start the first one, that is by executing if statement you will get an idea that so this is an if statement. Yeah, fine. So for this definitely we have to start with PHP opening tag and then create a variable. I am taking variable 1 as a value, I am giving 8, and again I am taking another variable, that is variable 2, and I am assigning a value, that is 10, and I am taking a condition, if condition, if here we have to use, here we have to put statements, right? Echo condition is true. Okay, this block is closed now. Now close PHP tag. Now here we have to write, what's that condition we have to write, right? So if it is not equal to, then the condition is true. So I am placing like $var1 not equal to $var2. So here I am writing, I am just checking that var1 is not equal to var2. Then if condition is okay, then it automatically displays one echo statement, that is condition is true. So let's see an output by checking the program. So for this we have to save this program with if dot php. Okay, if dot php, where you have to save. So a common folder which it is there, that is called C drive. Here if you install WAMP server, you have to store in a WAMP folder, WAMP www, and create a folder D10. Okay, just I am creating a folder date and like that, D10. Just you can create your name also, no problem. Okay, save. Now my program is saved successfully. Now we have to run the web server. How to run the web server? So click start button, type WAMP server, and then click on that. You'll get yes or no or permissions like that. Click on yes. Now here find whether the green color icon is there or not, that is web server is on online, so its server is started now. Now just by opening a web browser, you have to type, what you have to type, you have to type a program where you save, right? So typing local host slash, what's the folder given, d10 slash if dot php, right? Press enter. You'll get the value like condition is true. I think this is very easy program. If statement means it executes some code if one condition is true. We given only one condition, right? Like that. Let's move on to another concept, that is if else. Okay, I'll see if else statement. So this if else statement executes some code if a condition is true, and another code if that condition is false. Okay, so here, so we have a syntax that which it has the condition is true, then a true block will be executed, and otherwise it will go for else part, so false condition will be executed. So for this, take another example. I am taking another new notepad. Now I am doing a program which it is I taken again two variables, that is where 1 equal to 8, and where 2 equal to obviously another value. I will taking that variable 10, and if the condition I have to specify, I'll specify later, but meanwhile we have to write a syntactical part. So else also will have curly braces. So here like this you have to write, right? So in between these curly braces you have to place echo statements. Echo here the condition is true. So here, what about here? We have to use else part, that is condition is false. Based on the condition you will get the values. Okay, now what is the condition we have to write? So here if $variable1 double equal to $variable2. Now I specified a condition that variable 1 is equal to variable 2, means it will compare. If it is equal, if the both values are equal, then the condition is true will be displayed, that block will be displayed. Otherwise if it is a false, then it goes for a condition is false. Okay, else part. I'll save the program with if else dot php. Save. Now execute a program. File name we have to give, right? If else dot php. Now yes, we got a value that the else block will be executed, means the condition is not true, right? So now this condition is false, that is the correct answer. Okay. Fine. I think you understand the concept that is about if else statement. So can we take another example that will give more practical oriented thing? I'll take a new notepad again. So for this I'll take in a practical way. comparison, password, for password. Okay, so here if password I give I'll give one password, and there I have to put another condition. If it is okay, then it gives access granted, otherwise access is denied. I want to display like that. So take one variable, so that is I'll take password as a variable, equal to, I am giving a value directly in a code part itself, that is ABC. Now I am taking if here, else, and now here we have to place echo access granted. In the same way we have to take for else part also, access denied. Now what is the condition we have to place? Okay, I'll take first one, that is dollar password double equal to, if double equal to a b c, what happens? You will get the value. Save this program with if else 2.php. Why? Because I am taking second example, right? So if else 2.php, save. Now it's not valid. Why? So we have to place double quotation here and there to perfect saving purpose. Save this program, execute this. Here if else 2, right? If else 2. Now access is granted. So wow, it's here. Why access is granted? So password is you given like ABC, and then condition also you are specifying ABC. Now if you are not giving ABC, instead of ABC if you type like DEF, save the program, it's not correct, right? So you'll get access denied. That is an if else statement. Okay, I think it's easy to understand. So you can have another one also, that is nested if else. Okay, I'll see that also. Nested if else, nothing but placing a if statement within if block. Okay, I'll take example for this. I'll take just 4 variables like that. Okay, so dollar variable 1 equal to 5. Okay, dollar, so I will take another variable dollar variable 3 equal to 5, and in the same way I'll take another variable 4 equal to 3. Okay, and I'll take another example, variable 5 equal to 6. Okay, I taken 4 variables here. Now if place the condition, before that we have to open and close the curly braces. Okay, and in the same way we have to place else block also, right? So else, so this is very easy, that nested if else. So here for each normal if statement will have if less one echo statement, and then else echo statement, right? So here nested if means, so placing another if else statement or if statement inside a condition, first block. Okay, that is called nested if else. Now here I'll take another, so I'll compare first. I'll check variable, I'll give condition here, dollar variable 1 double equal to dollar variable 3. Okay, dollar variable 1 equal to dollar variable 3. Okay, now I'll take for this one I'll take another one, that is so I'll take another condition, if dollar variable 4 double equal to dollar variable 5, and then we have to open another if, for if, right? For if to open and start another else part, else, again open and close. Okay, now for this I am writing a echo statement. I am writing echo statement for my second block, that is if variable 4 double equal to variable 5, then echo everything is perfect, everything is perfect. Now for this I'll write another else part, echo the first block is perfect but not second block. Okay, but not second block. So first block is perfect but not second block. Okay, and we have else part, right? Else, if it is failed, if both conditions are failed, both are not valid conditions, if it is not satisfied, then it checks for another statement whether it is there or not. If it is there, then the user can able to understand that some condition is wrong right there. Okay, sorry about this line. Okay, now there ends the program, and execute this. I'll check, and before that we have to end, right? We have to end PHP tag. Now save the program and save with nested if else or nested if .php and save. Now execute the program by opening Chrome, nested if .php. So why it is not coming nested if? So what is the error we did there? So yes, on top of that question mark I have to place, but I forget that. Now execute the program. Yeah, fine. So here you will get second block. So first block is perfect but not second block. Okay, that means here variable 1 and 3, yes, both are equal, so it goes for second if. Okay, it checks second one. So here in second one it compares like variable 4 equal to variable 5. If this condition is true, then it displays everything is perfect. Okay, otherwise it go for this condition is it's equal, but it displays this one is false, right? So it displays else part. Okay, and if both conditions are false, then you'll get sorry about this line. Okay, I think you understand the concept. A nested if nothing but placing a if else statement in a if first block. Okay, here whatever I selected, this is another if statement, but a normal case you can take if statement, if else. Okay, so let's see another concept. So that is a completed if else. Now I think if else statement. Okay, we'll see if else statement. So here this statement executes different codes for more than 2 conditions. Okay, so we'll see a syntax that if condition is true, else if condition, or a condition if first condition is false and this condition will be true, else you'll go for false block. Okay, for this we'll take one good example which you can understand easily based on a daily life. I'll take a new notepad for this if else statement. So I'll take PHP and then I'll take book information like that. Okay, so $book equal to, you can use a string, you can place in a double quotation or single quotation, it doesn't matter, it will work definitely. So if the book is not, then what? And then if copy, so if his book is not there, then you can have like a copy is also not there. For example, by default you will get please yes statements, I'll change later. Okay, Now copy, and another one, if the copy is not there, you will get newspaper. Okay. Now here I'll take another variable. If newspaper also it is not there, then you'll go for magazine. Okay, magazine. So I'll take another one. So now finally I'll go for the block, that is first one. I'll go for first condition. If dollar book equal to yes, dollar book equal to s. So we're comparing that. So echo statement we have to use, and here echo, you'll get we got the book. If the book is there, yes, and you'll get a condition. If it is condition is satisfied, if it is condition is true, then you'll get we got the information that we got a book. Okay. If copy is s, for take another one. If for multiple conditions, for multiple variables, you can use else if like that. If else if copy double equal to yes. Okay, yes, you can have like echo, that is we got a copy. And then you can have another if else if, that is for what you have to write for newspaper, right? So for newspaper, else if you can have another thing, that is newspaper. If newspaper equal to yes, and here I am writing a condition that echo we got the newspaper. And we can have last one, that is which it is there like another magazine, right? Magazine. For also you can take if else if. So dollar magazine double equal to, if it is yes, then it checks echo we got magazine. And if it is not, if each and every statement, if the conditions, all conditions is false, then you have to display another one, right? So that we will see later, but the thing, we have to execute the program. Okay, how to execute the program. So here I'll save the program with if else dot php. Okay, now execute the program with the file name called if else dot php. So why it is getting error? So here can have like a semicolon. We have to remove it. It's not right, it's not correct. So I removed semicolon and now executed. Now we got the book. Yes. So here the thing is simple. If book is yes, we got the book. Okay. If it is not there, so book is not there, then if you just will get copy. Yes. If copy also it's not there, then the condition it go for nothing. So we have to write else part, right? Else I'll have like echo. Oh, I wasted my time. I wasted my time to go inside the bookshop. We got nothing. Okay, so I wasted a time to go inside the bookshop. We got nothing. So if it is there, then we'll get an error. So we have to close the PHP, and in 24th line you will get else, right? We have to write else. Yeah. So now if a magazine is, if I give a magazine is yes, then you'll get magazine. We got magazine. Okay, for multiple conditions we'll take multiple variables, and you can get the if else statement, if else. Okay, if else, if else. Okay, now we'll go for another program, another thing, that is last statement, that is switch statement. So mainly the switch statement is used to perform different actions based on the different conditions. Okay, so use the switch statement to select one of many blocks of the code to be executed. Okay, so that is the main intention of this switch statement. I'll see a syntax. In a syntactical part you will get so here first we have a single expression that is n. Okay, most often a variable there, that is executed once, and the value of the expression then computed with the values for each the case in the structure, for each case in a structure. If there is a match, the block of a code associated with that case is executed, and use the break to prevent a code from running into a next case automatically. Okay, so here the default statement is used if no match is found. If the match is not found, then you'll get default value. Otherwise, if the match is found for the first one, it automatically displays there, and it will stop running into a next case. Okay, so this is syntax of if, that is switch. So we'll see an example part for switch statement. I'll take one example. So I'll take a new notepad again. Okay, and PHP and dollar name equal to, so I am giving my name, that is Dhananjay, and now here I am using switch. So it is switch dollar name, and I am placing case statements here. So case Alex, echo my name is Alex. Okay, now break. We'll take another case statement, that is I'm giving another name, that is Dhananjay. For this echo, my name is Dhananjay. Okay, now break here, and now I'll take another name, case Ramana. Okay, you'll have like echo My name is Ramana. And now break here. If the conditions, all conditions is false, then you have to set default value, that is echo I don't want to check the conditions. Why? Because, or you can have no one is there. That's simple, right? No one is there in the list. Okay, now save the program and execute this switch.php and run the program. Switch.php. Yes, so my name is given Dhananjay, so it displays my name is Dhananjay. Okay, if I am using Dana, then you'll get a value like default value, no one is there. Okay, no one, whatever the name you given, that is not there. Okay, this is called a switch statement. So I think it's easy to understand the switch statement. These are called the conditional statements. So then we'll take another concept, that is looping statements. Thank you so much.